It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Friday. We made it. It's March 28th, and we are waking up with nice warm temperatures. Numbers are in the upper 50s for us this morning, and it indeed will be another day with temperatures above average. I have highs of 75 degrees in Springfield. We may be dealing with a good deal of cloud cover today, but rain chances look a little bit better for the weekend. There's a small chance for some showers as we head into this evening. I don't think it's going to be washout conditions, though, on this Friday, so overall rather enjoyable. On the breezy side, as things have been so far in the month of March, we will see a south wind today gusting as high as 35 miles an hour. So keep an eye out for those strong winds in the forecast too. Overall, the forecast includes above average temperatures, not just today, but through much of the weekend. I have a cooler weather pattern setting up and taking the stage starting Monday of next week. We've got scattered rain, a few thunderstorms in the forecast as we head through late parts of the day, maybe a little bit on Saturday as well, primarily in our southeastern counties. And then most of the thunderstorms, I think, will wait until Sunday of this weekend. We do have some unsettled weather, especially on the northern tier of the United States, and then also down on the Gulf Coast, in Texas and Louisiana. That's where some heavy rain exists today. There's winter weather ongoing up in the northern plains, and it's active in many places across the country. We will see some active weather set up across the Ozarks this weekend in the form of showers and thunderstorms. Highs today, mid and upper 70s. It'll be an enjoyable day temperature-wise. You don't need a jacket this afternoon. You might want one, though, this morning. Things are cool, and there's the wind to go along with it. We've got lots of dry time in the forecast for you on Saturday. In fact, I think you can get outdoors tomorrow. There should be a good window of dry time, especially for areas along the I-44 corridor, points to the north. We should see a lot of dry time through the day on Saturday. It's Sunday that I think we could start the day with some strong to severe thunderstorms. A very powerful cold front is going to be pushing through. So the entire area is outlined in a risk of severe weather. I think this does include all hazards of severe weather. That includes hail, high wind, and even a low end tornado chance with some of the storms that do get going. There's going to be a lot of available moisture this weekend on Sunday in particular. We've seen this south wind the last couple of days. It's really increasing those dew point temperatures. And a lot of times that can be fuel for some of the stronger thunderstorms to develop in the springtime season. So we will notice a range in temperatures by the time we get to Sunday with that cold front pushing through. Today, we'll see high temperatures in the mid 70s. I have showers and thunderstorms primarily for the nighttime hours tonight. And then once again on Saturday, we could see a few showers and thunderstorms. I think on Sunday, we wake up with the showers and thunderstorms. It looks like an early event for that cold front to push through. As a result, our northern counties on Sunday will see highs in the 60s, while the southern counties may still get to the 80s, those that have time to warm up before the front and the storms actually arrive. If you are looking at the weekend, though, and trying to make your plans, you just may want to mark Sunday for let's delay that activity outdoors and either push it to Saturday or push it to next week, because I think there could be a good deal of strong thunderstorms around. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, it's that flooding rain that I was telling you about on the Texas coast and for parts of Louisiana. Heavy rain and thunderstorms continue there today. While that's happening, we've got snow and ice for the northern plains near the Canada border and the upper Great Lakes. It's also windy and wet in the Pacific Northwest again, as it often is in the springtime in the Pacific Northwest. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question for the day. And the question that I have for you, what is the official birth flower of the month of March? Do you think it's A, tulips, B, daffodils, C, daisies, or D, peonies? Well, I've seen some already, and many of you probably guessed it is B, daffodils, which are some of the first lovely spring flowers to come up from the ground every single year. It is the birth flower for March, symbolizing rebirth, new beginnings, and the arrival of spring. I always love seeing those yellow daffodils popping up. One interesting thing to know that you may know if you're a florist, daffodils are known to release a sap that can cause other flowers to wilt. So if you have daffodils and you decide to cut them and put them in a vase, you may want them to sit in water separately for a few hours. Either keep them as their own vase of daffodils or separate them for a few hours in the water before mixing them with other flowers, because they will make the other flowers wilt. They would like to be the star of the centerpiece, okay? I say just put them all in their own vase. B, daffodils was the correct answer. Congrats if that was your guess. Here's the question that I'll leave you with for Monday morning. What is the piece at the end of a shoelace called? You know what I'm talking about? That hard little thing at the top of a shoelace. It has a name. What do you think it is? A, aglet, B, bracket, C, sheath, or D, ferrule? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you to our sponsors, John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. I sure appreciate you listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather all week long with me, and I hope that you'll join me Monday morning. And I hope everybody stays safe this weekend with strong to severe thunderstorms in the forecast. Heads up for that on Sunday. Rest of the weekend looks mild, but kind of breezy. Enjoy today, 75 degrees, sunshine in part, and we will see winds out of the south at 35 miles an hour.